Hey everyone, back for another episode of Shtajio's vlog. I'm Henry Thurlow.
Arthell, Isom.
Once again, the pronunciation is Shtajio.
Shtajio.
All right. This is episode 40.
Yeah.
40 episodes 40. In. All right. So we have a whole bunch of stuff on the table here. So we're talking about some of the perks of working in the anime industry, which is, out there, there's a lot of comments about, the industry doesn't pay a lot and all this stuff. But even within that, sometimes you get some cool stuff,
cool products.
And so it's kind of broken up into two different factions here. One is from the Japanese anime studios, so I'll show you some stuff that I got from completion parties and things like that when we worked on an actual Japanese anime. And then our main client base is Western clients contacting us to get Japanese anime style anime produced. So they also send us some stuff,
which is really cool. Once we actually complete a production or something like that, and then if we did a commercial or something, we'll be able to get some of the items that were featured in that commercial or something like that. And so we're always very thankful for that. And even if we didn't work with you, if you still want to just send us stuff, please.
Please. Recently,
we don't mind.
Recently, I posted as a joke, but kind of not a joke. Manga Entertainment is releasing in the UK only a Demon City Shinjuku and Wicked City Blu-ray box with storyboards and everything like that. And I've never seen the storyboards from those, but it's only released in the UK. So I added Manga Entertainment I would love to get one of those free, and that would be really awesome.
Let's see, I know one of the heads of Manga UK. I didn't know, so maybe I'll message them, because that's how we got this actually. So I'll bring that to the table.
I gotta say, if we were to get that, I would not mind doing a vlog about how cool those two movies are.
Yes. Okay, because those are Henry's favorite movies. So so guess maybe we'll send out some emails.
They're both Hideyuki Kikuchi written films.
So it's pretty cool. I guess we'll just kind of go through each thing. Well, so the first thing was we got this, because I'm a huge diehard fan of Ghost in the Shell. It's the only reason I'm in this industry and why I'm in Japan. I love Ghost in the Shell, and recently they came out with this so Reborn in 4K. So it's the original Ghost in the Shell film, and then they released it in 4K Ultra HD, and it has this cool kind of box kit. And I guess the marketing team behind this, so Lionsgate produced this, and then the marketing team behind this, they knew how big of a fan I am of Ghost in the Shell, so they sent me a copy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it was really cool. They just sent it to our marketing department, oh hey, we know, your CEO really loves Ghost in the Shell, so we thought he would like a copy. And I was like, of course I would like a copy. That's really cool. Thank you very much for that. So so this is one of the things that we got, which is really cool. And I haven't even watched it. It's still inside the case, of course, because why would I open it? Although and so I'm thinking about going out and buy one more, just because I do want to watch it and just to see what it looks like. But at the same time, I don't want to open this one. But
do you have a 4K TV? I don't have a 4K TV yet, actually.
I have my laptop is 4K.
Oh, okay. That's fair. All right, so what do you want to go first with? Western clients or anime stuff?
Let's see. Something which is really cool. Let's do Western client. Cool. We'll do Western client to anime, client to anime. So of course we just recently worked on the Union commercial, which is on Instagram. So if you go to Union LA, search Union LA, you can kind of go through, and then they released these special versions of Jordan 4s, and they released 4 different versions of the Jordan 4s. And in the commercial, we featured this one in particular, so I'll show you. And so as a thank you, they sent us a pair, which is actually, so it's really cool. Of course, the sneakerheads will know how cool it is, because it's like one of those unboxing videos.
Actually, we didn't mean this to be an unboxing type video. It's kind of becoming it. We were just going to show you some.
We just wanted to show you, but I wanted to show you these shoes because it's inside the animation that we made, and so it was really cool to actually get them, because they're not even sold in Japan, and they were limited edition.
There probably is only a couple of these in the whole country.
Yeah, I think so. And so this is what they actually look like, which is really cool. I don't want to put my fingerprints on them. But these are the Jordan 4s, and so they sent us a pair as a thank you, which is really amazing. So thanks. So Chris Gibbs is the owner of, is the CEO of Union, and he's the designer of these shoes, and so these are really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, awesome.
A lot of the stuff that I got kind of from going to completion parties is at my house. Like through the years, when I used to work at Studio Piero, I'd go to the completion party of everything that we worked on during that time. So the first season of Tokyo Ghoul, Akatsuki no Yona, Soriremo Sekai wa Utsukushi. So at those places, they would always give out certain like little figures and keychains and things. So at home, I have like a whole collection of keychains and figures and everything. Some things that were in the office though. So we've worked on One Piece recently. They sent us a poster and then also like a calendar for this year. And I actually do use this as my main calendar now. So that was actually really, really awesome. Man, it would be cool if I had another one for next year.
2021.
Let me show a couple more things. For one of my first jobs in the anime industry, I worked on Pokemon years ago, and then haven't since, but recently we've been working on it a little bit. Nothing's aired yet, but I think I could say we were working on Pokemon a little bit. So, OLM, the Pokemon production studio, sent us a bunch of little Pokemon things. Also some like booklets and memo pads and stuff, which I'm actually using over there.
Yeah, it's kind of cool because whenever we do work on, well, not all of them, but with the Japanese companies, they do send over like all these like trinkets and things like that.
Tokyo Ghoul completion party, a whole bunch of keychains, and what is that? Overlord also. We worked in Madhouse's Overlord production, so like a whole bunch of things. So, but I really love getting these, just because. Ever since entering the anime industry, I don't spend my money really too much on anime merchandise because it just feels weird. Like I worked in it to earn the money just to put it right back into the same industry. But so for when they send this stuff, I still feel like I have a kind of nerdy collection, which makes me happy.
Yeah, and it's really cool. And then of course we have our collection because they send us so much stuff, so our staff like takes things home, and then we put a few things on our shelf that we have here. Another thing that we worked on, which is really cool, of course, everyone knows we worked with Noir Cesar, and so I have here the art book, which is signed by Johnny O'Brien, which is really cool, and so we worked on we did the pilot for this one in particular, which is Exogenesis, but then they also, of course, Noir Cesar is a manga company, and they release a whole bunch of books, so sometimes they send us some of the other books that they've done. So this is Arm of the Dragon. And so that's kind of cool. And what's this?
Oh, this is a big one, right? So we worked on Sturgill Simpson's Sound and Fury, the Netflix anthology. And, we were both the director of our own segments, and then the other directors were far more famous people than we are. Michael Arias and Koji Morimoto and just all these incredibly amazing people. And so at the premiere party, all the directors gathered, and we hung out and we watched the film as it premiered, and then afterwards Sturgill Simpson gave us a vinyl of the album, which was really cool. And then all the directors, including us, signed it. So this is like there's so many like director signatures on this already rare vinyl.
Dante Carver signed too. So Dante's a famous actor out here, and he's most famous for being in the SoftBank commercial. He's also part of it, so he signed it as well, which is kind of cool.
And we all got a copy of this. So mine's at home. Like we each individually got it's pretty awesome.
Everything that's actually pretty cool. And then we got the poster that was hung out in the film in the theater as well for the premiere.
That was also signed by everyone.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool.
We've worked with Toon Boom before, and we use Toon Boom's Harmony.
So they're our partners, and so we.
I mean, this is a small example, but
we have a lot of things.
We got a whole handful of these like gloves that they produce, and for a while it sat in my drawer because I was like, I don't know if I really need this, but I tried it just a few weeks ago, and it is awesome for digital drawing because it doesn't actually mess with your fingers. Like your fingers can still grab the pencil as if you're not wearing a glove, but you've still got this glove protection, so it doesn't
you don't get that
smudge the screen or anything.
What do you call pendako as well? I don't know what that's called in English. When you get like that you know how you just constantly go like this so it gets hard? It's like a callus, I guess, or something like that. Yeah, so I think that helps with that as well.
I think that's everything I prepared. I really did get a lot of stuff from studios, but most of it's home. So what else do we have?
What else? So these are the things that we keep on the shelf at the office, and so we work with Teflon Funk. So that was one of the first like kind of just teaser things that we did. And so of course we got a lot. We actually have a lot of Teflon Funk things, which was really cool.
Stickers and everything.
Yeah, stickers and the comics, and we have the art books and things like that. And so these are always really cool to get. And we have what else? And then some things we didn't work with people. Well, actually, let's go through everything we worked on first. So, of course, we worked with Adidas a lot, actually. And so, Adidas, I think we did the commercial a long time ago.
Hayless.
With Hayless, yeah. And so, Hayless, that's like a brand. I think Hayless is a French brand or German brand. I'm not too... Actually, I might be getting that confused. But I think it's a French brand. And... so we did a commercial for them, and so they sent us as a thank you these shoes. Not just the shoes, though. Actually, a whole bunch of the clothing from that line. Yeah. And the reason I don't have that is because I've legit worn them. Like I wear the pants they sent and the shirts they sent. Like they're really good. I put everything that I get on the shelf, but so we got like shirts and like track suits and hoodies and
the whole thing.
A ton of stuff, which is really cool. So Hayless's mark is this little umbrella thing here. So that's really cool. And recently we were in I was in the Jay-Z and Pharrell music video, which was cool. And so as a thank you for that, they sent us these. So this is Adidas again. So Pharrell is partnered with Adidas with these shoes. I feel like it's becoming like a sneakerhead. We have so many sneakers, which is cool. We're not complaining. Please send us more sneakers. They're really cool. My size is 13. Just in case you didn't know. My size is, I guess it depends on how much the width is, but 12 and a half. 12 and a half for Henry, 13 for me. And these are really cool. These are kind of interesting, you know. Like, yeah, crazy design. So we got that. These are basketball shoes. So thanks for that. And I'm going to just keep moving. Thanks Adidas. We also got some, and then also for fans. So sometimes, not particularly, we haven't actually worked on with these people, or we haven't worked on anything in particular for them. But occasionally, like, we'll go on podcasts, or we'll be on like some kind of panels and things with people. And so one particular podcast that we were on recently was Three Ninjas podcast. Well, you were. You know, I'd say we. I was. Use we when it is we. But if it's not we, you don't have to use we. Arthell, Isom was on the Three Ninjas podcast. And that was a really cool podcast. They kind of talk about anime culture and comic books or comic culture and film culture and things like that from the black perspective. And so, which is the reason why I guess I was on the show. I don't know. I think I have a lot to say from a black perspective on anime. To say about that. And so they sent us just as like a thank you. They sent us some really cool things. They have like these crazy designs. Is this from them too? Yeah. So they sent this hoodie, and all their stuff is amazing actually. So if you guys get a chance, please pick up their merchandise. This says like Juggerthought. I just think that the sayings are crazy. Like they got some funny ideas. Yeah, just crazy. Like Womb Raider instead of Tomb Raider. So just insane. Not I don't want no emails from women saying that, hey, you guys support, because we don't support. You're just gonna get in more trouble if you talk right. You're just gonna get more trouble. It's only downhill from here. It's only downhill. I'm just digging a deeper hole. We're just showing the merchandise. I don't know. It's not that we support any of these. We're not sponsored by anybody. Oh, so now you don't support them? I support Three Ninjas. Please check out their podcast. Three Ninjas are cool. And then we also worked with. Not work, but we just kind of got to know the folks of that. So this brand is called Hawaiki Aoteara. It's a Maori word, I guess, but they just as a what's up and a thank you and just kind of like, So they're in New Zealand, and I think they're coming out with their own anime and things as well. And so they just kind of sent us this is a really cool hat, and they sent us this cool shirt as well. So these are just like we haven't particularly worked with these particular people, but sometimes people just send us things, which is also very cool. And last but not least, this is a book. We get lots of books actually. This one's called Proto Anime Cut Archive. I think recently they released one called Anime Backgrounds. That one just got released, so I'm waiting for my copy of that. But this book just talks about backgrounds and like they do a lot of research about animation and the making of, and particularly with the environments, paintings, and things. So this is one of the books. This one's really investigative, and it's actually the whole book is just full of text. So if you really want to just get into the nitty gritty of just what artists think about when they're making backgrounds, then you can pick this up. And yeah, there's that. But yeah, so I don't know, we have a lot of stuff here, and so we just kind of wanted to show you guys some of the cool things that we get, and just say thanks to the people who send it to us. And like we're super appreciative of it, and thanks.
Thank you very much. All right, see you guys next time. Shtajio.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.